Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the face. Massive leap! Danger averted for now. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's run loose here. That'll be a throw. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they conjure from this one? And so we have the first set piece of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Elanga. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. A corner it is then. That has been knocked clear. Elanga. Southampton can start a counter here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Williams. And that's a throw-in. And that's gone loose. He can get that clear. Forward it goes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! Decent hit and on target. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking tidy in possession here. Now, who's going to be first? There's the shot! Another chance! There it is! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Araujo. And it's Lewandowski. Petri. And he's running through. And the shot! And the follow-up! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. Elanga! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Pinches it off him. Anderson. Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's heaved it away. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Elanga. Gibbs-White. And he was quick to react. Casado clears it out of harm's way. Aim forwards. Elanga. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gavi. And Fermin. Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. And the finish! Well, there's the clearance. Aina. And they can counter here. Gibbs-White. Elanga. Oh, that's a key interception. Fermin. And he's picked out the run. Dani Olmo! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on the field
choosing to make the first change.
Number 24.
That's a real chance missed.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Wood.
The changes then in
Coming
quick
on to
succession.
replace him
Awani
is
getting the call
number
here
9,
in what can be interpreted
Awani.
as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Substitution.
Works it forward.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that. The movement. Anderson! It's in! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Nottingham go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That is a great ball. Hits one! And it's in! And that is goal number 20.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can...
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. And the shot! Now, who's... He won't be happy with that one. Great hit! He's scored! The ideal start!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Can he finish? Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Gavi. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example.
Fires from distance. Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the clearance. And he's taking no chances there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewandowski. Oh, that was vital. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dani Olmo. Now he's off and running. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri.
That was lovely, that.
Dani Olmo. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it's his clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Femi has found the net here, of course. Dani Olmo. Decore. Harrison. And it's Gay. Look, interception was most necessary. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Southampton go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Dani Olmo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Southampton head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Harrison.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is played back to front. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And now they can clear their lines. Has a go! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Plays it forward. Idrissa Gay. That's Decore. Better.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
60 minutes played. Harrison. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that should get the job done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it. Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Substitutions taking place.
Dani Olmo. Decore. Now Harrison. Decore. Oh, important interception. Femi. That's good running with the ball. Dani Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Mikolenko. Now who's going to be first to this? In once more.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shifted it to the flank. Mikolenko. Crosses it into the area.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Fermin, voted man of the match,
Please
and
put your hands
deservedly
together,
so.
everyone, and give our boys a...
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven.
Hello,
it doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Sarr. Oh, this is a terrific one. Sarr! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Munoz fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sarr! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
No way through. It's no mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Crystal Palace have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lacroix. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's had it taken off him. Eze. Lerma. He's looking to set free a runner. Terrific header! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are... And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Pedri. Oh, this is a... He's had a hit! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fermin.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is good alertness. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Gavi. And Fermin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lerma. Crystal Palace look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot! That has been knocked clear. Plays it from a quarterback position. Oh, good read. And he's forced to go back. Mitchell. Oh, it's Eze. Nketiah. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Fermin. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's there to belt it away. Mitchell. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Showing great feet there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nketiah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on
Time
the field.
in for the first substitution of the game.
Number 18.
Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, he can only give you all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in.
Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well done.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.